Hey, what's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into a romance reading. I'm going to tap into the Divine Masculine's energy, and I feel like this reading is going to be for those of you who have a Divine Masculine that's contemplating reaching out. And I feel like for a lot of you, you have not had this kind of contact yet on your journey. So this could be those of you who you're aware of who this person is. I feel like they're aware of who you are as well, and this is probably what you don't see coming. Okay, I feel like there's strong eye contact between two people who, when you guys see one another, you can tell that there is an obvious attraction there. How? Because of the energy that's felt. Maybe you get nervous or you tense up, you want to avoid them, but the eye contact feels really strong, and then by the time that you make your way away from them, your heart is just beating fast. And I feel like whoever this masculine is, they fantasize about you a lot. And I'm also hearing unexpected. Okay, so it's almost like this big tower moment in somebody's life. I don't know if this Divine Masculine is married. Maybe they have someone in their life. That may not be for everybody, but it's just coming off of this nervous energy that I'm feeling, because I see someone who bites their nails as well. So when they think about you, I'm seeing the biting their nails as, I know I shouldn't be thinking about this person, but I just can't help myself. Not all of you, but for some of you, okay? So whoever they are, they're wrestling around with the idea of letting you know that they think about you, or they want to at least hint towards it. Now, a lot of you lately have been feeling some kind of pull from their energy, so you might be drawn to a particular app that they're on more than usual, okay? So if it's WhatsApp, if it's Facebook, if it's TikTok, if it's, I don't even know, Twitter, even like YouTube, you guys might comment in the same niche, whatever the case is. Maybe you follow the same people. Whatever it is, you could feel like they're keeping an eye on you, and maybe you're also keeping an eye on them. You could feel this, whoever you are as the Divine Feminine, you can feel like this is happening, but you're relying on your intuition, okay? This could be a twin flame connection for some of you that's brewing, but you don't know it just yet. But whoever you are as the Divine Feminine, I feel like this reading is a confirmation that somebody's ready to say something. And that's going to be a validation for you that your journey has begun. Okay, so many of you may be drawn to the channel. You may be drawn to the number 717 at this time. You could be seeing it a lot. Just more so, you're feeling this person's energy when they're not around, as though they're right beside you or even inside of you, within you. Okay, you're picking up on their thoughts. You spend a lot more of your day thinking about them, okay? And their energy feels intense, it feels exciting, it feels draining sometimes, it feels like you want to shut it off. So it's like this roller coaster ride that a lot of you are getting ready to go on. But I do feel like it's a confirmation that whoever this masculine is, they're getting the courage to say something, to step forward in some way. And I feel like the luggage represents like their courage, like they're literally taking everything with them that they have, everything within them, to say hi to you, to say hello to you. Now, the reason a lot of them are feeling this urge to do this is because they've got to take some kind of action and move towards this, because you're not alone, Divine Feminine. And the energy that you feel, they feel it as well, okay? It feels also too like they're going crazy. Maybe you, Divine Feminine, find a lot of ease in connecting with your intuition. Maybe it's fun trying to read the synchronicities. A lot of your Divine Masculines are not having fun with this, okay? They are not reading the synchronicities. All they know is, like, I need to see you, I need to touch you, I need to kiss you, like, I need to see what this feeling is all about. All they know is that they just want to come towards you. Like, I see like a train coming towards you full speed, okay? Many of you might be hearing trains. It might just be like a weird thing right now where you're just seeing trains or hearing trains as a synchronicity. It's because I think this person's even on train tracks. Look at that. But I feel like it's because it's the energy that they feel is pushing them to make your dreams come true. I feel like a lot of you have been dreaming about this person as well, who, if you're in the divine feminine energy, I feel like there's no way that you're going to initiate contact or say hello to them. Okay. And they may probably feel this or they know this, but they know that you may watch them. Okay. And this is what they're trying to trust in order to say hello. Now, I hate to come back to it, but we also have deception and temptation. So I do feel like we could be dealing with a masculine here who has met their twin flame, but they're already married. Like they already have a girlfriend. They already have a partner. They already have some kind of setup where you are now a temptation. They don't know if they're deceiving themselves. They don't know if you're deceiving them. They don't know what to make of this. Okay, so this is like a spiritual connection here that's brewing, that's getting both of you just to go deeper within and to figure this out, because these feelings aren't shutting off anytime soon. And I feel like whoever this masculine is, they need to know. I'm airing Mark Anthony. I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. If it's true, don't leave me all alone now here, wondering if you're ever going to take me there. So maybe, for a lot of you, they're going to reach out and they're going to want some kind of hint back. Okay, and this is going to come really immaturely in the form of like a like or a follow. Hooray for social media. For some of you who might be like, I'm not on social media. It's intuitive. How does it apply to me? They're going to just straight up show up in your dreams in a way where you can't deny it. You're going to wake up from your dreams feeling all hot and bothered. Their energy is going to linger around and stay with you all day. You're going to recall the dream as though you were actually there. You're going to be like, yes, I want one of those again. All right? So that's how you'll know. But there's a lot of passion and chemistry here that is building. Okay, so for those of you who may be, I don't know, just kind of recently drawn to tarot or recently drawn to the word twin flame, even though it's been dragged through the mud and run over by the train. Maybe you've somehow stumbled upon my video and you're at that peak of trying to believe that this experience is genuinely happening to you. And I feel like it's a confirmation, if this video has found you, that yeah, there's definitely something magical that's brewing here, even if it seems like it's totally wrong or unorthodox. You guys are different from one another. You're already established in your own lives, in your own relationships. You already plan life out, right? Life is supposed to go a certain way, right? You already chose the person that you're going to be with. You already have children. You already have your home. And then your twin flame is like halfway across the world, right? It's like, gee, thanks, universe. So it is just, something for you guys to figure out at this time. But maybe my message to you here is that you're not going crazy because maybe some of the details resonate too much. Okay, so let's get some romance cards on it and we'll explore the very obvious that's brewing between you two, that unfortunately it's like that train coming through that can't be stopped. Emotions, love is a hell of a drug, ain't it? These emotions cannot be stopped. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. Yeah, romantic feelings. It's like a light bulb that goes off, guys, honestly. Okay, and that's why I'm feeling like for some of you this could be a masculine that's like already married, but never in their entire relationship did they once feel the fire fi burn them. I can't. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, never have they once felt that spark with their partner like they do with you. It just literally took eye contact with you to make their entire body set on fire. Okay? And that's something that you can't really deny. It's like, the love jackpot lottery in this lifetime. It's really something that you can't ignore. It's something that is incredible and amazing, and it happens to you whether you like it or not. Sometimes it can be a double-edged sword because, like I said, for whoever this collective is, you guys really thought you had life figured out. You really thought that you had it all planned out, and in comes strolling in this person. Eye contact, set your entire world on fire, your entire being on fire with all of these romantic feelings. all of these passionate feelings that you didn't even know could exist inside of you, feeling so whimsical and magical and love struck and like, holy shit, like this feels so good. Like, who is this person? That's what this divine masculine's experiencing. And a lot of you guys are experiencing it too. You can feel their energy romancing you. You guys can't stop thinking about them either, because their energy is just, it's there. It is what it is. Right? Once you guys have merged, you've merged. You recognize each other's souls. It's like your souls are excited because it's like, hey, oh my God, like I recognize you, but your human selves doesn't know how to catch up to that message just yet, right? You guys don't know how to catch up to the fact that your souls actually recognize each other. It's more of just like, oh my God, I want to bone you like 24/7. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's see what else is coming up here. We have give your relationship a chance. Okay, so work on your partnership. So I feel like this is going to be a long, windy road ahead for a lot of you. Okay, this person's presence isn't going anywhere. It might teach you a thing or two about the relationship that you're currently in as well. And the breakdown of that. But when I see this card, I see it in a very peaceful way. Okay, I see ascension and enlightenment for everyone involved, even like your karmic partners, soulmate partners. I feel like work on your partnership is like a lot of spiritual work is being done on partnerships in general in your life. Okay, you're getting ready to experience a higher level of connection with someone. That's why the twin flame card is coming up. That's why you're here. That's why you've stumbled across this video. Okay, let's see what else is brewing between you two that can't be ignored. Okay, so we have this could be the one. So that's what I meant by hitting the lottery. It's like the one and only, like your one and only true love. You know, that kind of feeling where it's like that's the only person that you'll ever love, or who could ever, you know, set your soul on fire, set your heart on fire. You set my soul on fire. That's how they feel, okay? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, you have a divine masculine here who they've never gotten to experience romance, okay? A relationship was more of something that is like a responsibility. It's something that they experienced, stumbled upon, and they kind of gradually had to do. It's like literally two people signing a contract to say like, yeah, okay, cool, let's do this, versus, oh my God, who the hell is that across the room over there? Okay, so that's really like the difference, you know, with this whole twin flame experience. It's like, who the hell is that? Like Cupid literally just shot both of you at the same time. You look into each other's eyes and it's like the whole movie scene of like seeing hearts in each other's eyes. You guys are the only one in the room while everyone else freezes, versus, oh, hey, how you doing? Good. How are you? Good. You want to go get something to eat? Sure. Like, you know, you build chemistry. Sure, there might be an initial attraction here. With twin flames, it's like, no, you literally feel like you don't know what's happening to you. And I feel like this is representing this divine masculine here who feels like, damn, what is going on? This could be the love of my life, and I really didn't think that I was going to experience something like this. Okay. We have wedding as well, a confirmation to... I feel like a lot of you who are caught up in maybe marriages, okay, there is a stir up in that, or somebody is starting to feel like they should be married to somebody else, or why is this happening to me? Why am I spending more time in my head with somebody else other than my partner, the one that I'm married to? Okay. Somebody's got a lot of explaining to do. No, I'm just kidding, you know. We're going to wish this divine masculine well in terms of being able to handle a lot of this, because I do feel like it is coming in at lightning speed, okay? And it's not easy to deal with, because I do see them pacing back and forth, and, you know, they don't know how to act. And I feel like many of them don't want to make any bad decisions here with the deception card and reach out to you impulsively, but that is just what they're feeling to do. And a lot of them are feeling this dense energy of like, but wait a second, like you're married, or wait a second, you already have a wife. What about the kid? But it's like they can't help themselves. It's almost like they need to do this in order to like free themselves or release themselves of some kind of contract that they're in. And who knows what kind of enlightenment that'll bring or what kind of lessons that'll bring to everybody involved. Okay, let's get one card on that with revealing the truth. Oh, yeah, someone is in a place of torment because I feel like they're being pulled into two places. It's like their heart versus their head. We have anxiety, bondage, depression, and feeling troubled. And that bondage means like, they do feel like, you know what it feels like to feel like everything's going fine in your life, and then all of a sudden, boom, you meet this person, and then it feels like you're just settling in the life that you've been living all along. It's like you realize that it's like, wait a second, I know that this is the life I created for myself, but I actually created it on autopilot. Now that they've met the Divine Feminine and they feel awakened, they want a chance to create life again from an awakened state of mind or from an awakened point of view. Okay, so that's what I have here for the Divine Masculine Collective. I feel like drawing maybe just a few more cards in terms of like what they can look forward to get out of this energy. Like what kind of things are going to come up for them to really free themselves out of this energy? What do they need to focus on right now? Oh gosh, the toxicity, the fact that they're bound, and maybe they have somewhat been involved in a lot of autopilot stuff with the patterns. And maybe they were just doing their best and thought that, hey, this is kind of what you do. Maybe when you get to a particular age, or maybe once you spend this much time in a relationship with someone, you naturally do. They really thought that they were doing their best, but I feel like ever since they met you, it's a bittersweet feeling of going from intense love to feeling like they're in another place of feeling trapped. And this is maybe where the torment energy is coming from. Let's get some more on this. What else do they need to focus on? Okay, so growth. They know that maybe something needs to change, something needs to give. Summer could be a time of having these major realizations. I feel like summer could be heating things up. A lot of you could be experiencing a lot of growth on your journey where shit's about to get real. Like, shit's about to get real for some of you. Okay, because we do have reunion here along with soul ties. Maybe the reunion between twin flames is challenging the soul ties that your masculines are currently in, because we do have party and external as well. And this is part of that toxic, bounded patterns, feeling tormented. I feel like ever since you showed up, Divine Feminine, you're creating a healthier version of your Divine Masculine. It's like you're their dream come true. You are the type of feminine energy that they always dreamt of, and then somewhere along the lines they just got caught up with society and they lost that vision. And now that you've made an appearance, you're triggering all kinds of things within them. Okay, so many of them really just want to drop bad habits and move towards you, because I feel like for a lot of them, this means something to them. Somebody's been caught up in patterns in a relationship and it's not moving anywhere, because it's like, I'm hearing like all we do is party and bullshit, because I kept hearing party and bullshit and party and bullshit. So I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines are like, wow, like I never thought I would be worthy of a clean lifestyle or have a relationship with someone where it would represent like a healthy lifestyle. Like I feel like a lot of them, like, they never believed in like the true love kind of stuff where, like you're in a happy, healthy relationship, because they never saw it modeled around them. So I feel like a lot of them could be eating themselves up over the fact that it's like they are caught up in a relationship that they're in control of. And all they like to do is party and bullshit. So whoever they're with has to party and bullshit too. But whoever you are, Divine Feminine, you're here to release them from that pattern and I feel like help them grow in a sense. Because this whole twin flame thing is awakening a Divine Masculine energy here that I feel is toxic as hell, but you They can't be toxic around you. I don't know why I'm hearing that very clearly, but they can't be toxic around you, and they like that feeling. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. If you guys would like a personal session with me, check out some of the links in my bio. I'm available for private one-to-one sessions over on Hipsy. And if you guys would like a pre-recorded reading, especially maybe a part 2 to something like this, if it resonates, then check me out on wizio.com. I also have channel membership, so if you guys would like to explore the 18 plus readings on there, hit me up there as well. All right, until then, I will catch you guys in the next one, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.